Nightline Radio. Broadcasting all over the world. Keep it locked.
Oh, Sucky Dougie.
Oh, wow. I'm so
Lord
used
have
to
mercy.
listening. I am so used to listening to my jingle, and it didn't come up.
What
You know,
jingle?
The
Jingle?
Everything You Show.
It did come up. It was the first one
No,
we played. Like another half hour wait now.
Who's just jealous that it doesn't say everything you need?
You know how to hear myself?
All right, thank you.
Yay, Yvonne. That's what you wanted to hear.
Tuesdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on nightlineradio.com.
Hating doesn't get you anywhere. It doesn't get you
God.
anywhere. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Everything You Show.
And girls.
Tonight is a very special night.
It is?
Yes, it is. We have a special guest,
Yes, we do.
and we also want
She's
to
legal.
take. Would you stop? I would like to take the time right now before we begin our show to have a moment of silence for those that we've lost on the morning of September 11th. You know, today I was listening to all the names over again, and do you remember what you were doing that morning of 9/11?
Oh, yeah. You don't want to hear my story. I was actually down there. I was in One New York Plaza. Let's just say Fat Boy could run.
Wow. I mean,
And,
I don't even
I'm
laugh
saying,
about
I'm
that.
trying to say in a sarcastic manner, but it's. I got caught in the debris when the first building fell. Came back, somebody grabbed onto the back of my tank top, and we ran up the FDR. Got on a bus at Brooklyn Bridge, dropped me off at 23rd. I still remember the day very clearly. Dropped me off at 23rd. I walked up First Ave. I passed the United Nations building. I started running, and people looking at me like I'm crazy. I was like, "Yo, this is the next place to get attacked." And I just kept on going, and I ended up on 106. Matter of fact, Eli's mom was living in one of the projects there, and Eli is owner of Bessel Lounge, my right hand man. I ate in her house, and then she dropped me off in the Bronx. I'll never forget, because when I got home, I went to take a bath, and I guess the fighter jets came. So I was trying to relax, and I heard the jets. I jumped out of the shower. I had fucking blisters on the bottom of my feet. I'll never forget it. It was horrible. When the first plane hit, I thought it was an accident, and the second one
not
hit,
everyone.
and that was another one. It was crazy.
It took everyone by surprise. I mean, people who had going to work, people that were already at work, the kids that were there. There were a total of 2,996 people that passed away that morning of 9/11. And then the thousands that are still suffering from that
To this day.
morning. You know, those that are living on life support, those that are still suffering from lung disease. There's so much that has happened from that day till now, 11 years later.
Yeah.
We still feeling it. And again, my heart goes out to all the ones that have lost someone, and the kids that are now, you know, they don't have a dad or mom due to that
Because of that.
awful day. And to the ones that are fighting the war for us, still holding us down, you know. So,
Thank you. We salute you.
Yep.
Bye.
So let's just take a moment of silence and. Rudy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you all sentimental. I know that day was something for you.
I mean,
But I guess God bless us all, and
yeah, we're still here.
we're still united. All right. So we're back to the Everything You Show. Just had to put it out there. A big shout out to our sponsors tonight. Bessel Lounge, located at 320 East 204th Street,
Yes, sir.
and also vibetool.com.
.com.
And the newly joined
La Típica.
La Típica.
Mama Juana.
Yes.
We still got to come up with a little slogan for that
Oh,
one.
we will with time.
Because
Another
that shit
shout
is
out.
potent. It's potent.
It is. And another shout out to Mukau
Oh,
Media
without a
that's
doubt.
been a week up and running and
I think
creating
we're
a
doing,
buzz.
Doing a lot of buzz.
Guys, if you don't know what it is, go milk that cow. Tune into
Find out.
Mukau Media.
.com.
Nets.
.net. Oh,
Com.
it is .com.
It is .com. I just want to make
Why you
feel
messing
so-
with me for? You know
I
I'm
just want
emotional.
to see. You're emotional today,
Yes.
so I want to see how emotional you are. Don't
Yeah.
cry, honey. Don't cry. All right, so
Messing with
tonight
my feelings. I had like
So-
an argument on Facebook today
about
because it seems like everybody always remembers 9/11 just on 9/11. It's like, yo, if you're really about it and you really, really do support the cause, support the people that are actually trying to do something about it, the families that was hurt, everybody that was there, don't just bring it up one day out of the year. I mean, it's not a birthday. It's not like an anniversary. I mean, there is an anniversary now, but it's not like that. It's a different It's a different. How do you just explain it? It's a different cause, and you shouldn't. I think if you're about it, you should be about it every day, 365 days a year, and that's about it. Don't just be about it on that one day.
now Rudy is very emotional.
Yeah, because I would crack like mad jokes right now, and I can't. I really can't.
All right, so our hearts go out to everyone that experienced something that day. I mean, I personally didn't lose anyone, but I know a lot of people that lost someone there. And actually, I had my cousin's husband. He was the first. He was a fireman at the time, and he was actually the first house that got called.
Wow.
And he was at a doctor's appointment that day, and his 7 men died. And I mean,
Well, the first people
engine-
that were called, most of them
Yep.
died.
and
they were, caught in
they
in
were
building.
the ones that were on 66 in Amsterdam, and they were the first ones to respond. And it was like really, really, really. I mean, to this day, he's feeling it. He had to go the next morning. He was at 9/11. Right now, he's no longer a fireman because he lost 80% of his lung capacity.
That's
So
crazy.
because of 9/11.
I'm sorry,
you
the
know-
goosebumps keep coming up.
I'm sorry. I said we were not going to discuss this, and we keep discussing it, but those are my views on 9/11. It has affected us in every type of way. Some of us seem to not ignore it, but try to stand strong and face the fact that one day we were paralyzed.
Literally.
But we came back strong. We're still here. We are still united, and
And thanks to Obama.
our troops. Thanks to our troops. Thanks to Obama because
Getting Osama, even though he didn't do it personally, but he made sure it. Bush was talking it. He was about it.
Yes. So again, when we go vote, let's make sure we vote for the right person to keep us. We have to try to bring these kids home.
I think
Seriously.
I agree, and actually, I think Obama's gonna do it.
All right. If this is his year, we vote for Obama. I mean, to each his own. No
To
one's
each his
gonna
own.
tell you to go vote Obama, go vote Romney. I'm totally against the whole how he is against birth control.
Not Mitt.
Yeah, him.
Oh,
He is.
yeah, he
said
is.
it.
Well, he is. He said it. He's also against gays. He's also against.
He's against many things, and if
many
people are
things.
blind to see that, then of course I'm not gonna give him These are just my opinions on the whole thing, but let's not discuss that. I'm
She
just
finally
saying,
came up with a disclaimer for her damn self.
I'm
this
sorry.
This is an E first.
I'm sorry. I just
Yeah, we getting too serious, man. Yeah, I can't handle this, man. Come on, let's
All
go.
right, let's
go
go.
with our show. Let's
All
do
right,
what we gotta do.
let's look ahead on what we have today. We definitely have Ellie Jazz in the building.
Yes.
Latina sensation.
Sensation.
Yes, she is back to talk to us.
My little pumpkin seed.
She is back to talk to us about what she has done since the last time she was on the
Yeah, she's
Everything
done a
You
lot.
Show. And she
I'm
has
so
been
proud of
in
that
many
woman.
places, and she's going many places.
Yes.
So,
She's doing it big, man.
and then of course, we're gonna talk
Hey, Tam,
to
how you doing,
we're gonna,
beautiful?
We're gonna also touch on our slap reel. Actually, not ours.
Oh my God.
But Rudy's slap reel, and then we're gonna go on to tonight's topic, which
Understand
is
this. This is
What-
something that
what-
doesn't really ever happen. I let it happen.
And wait, I did have a
I'm so
little
particular about my
question.
face.
I had a question on our Facebook page. If you guys are familiar with our fan page on Facebook, the Everything Eve, I had a question up. You guys, if you are the 7th caller and you tell me the amount of times that Rudy got smacked on this reel, you will get yourself a nice pedi and manicure.
I want a petty manicure.
Now, well, you can't guess because you were the person that got
I
smacked
can
those
tell you,
amount of
too.
times. Well, I
Matter
know
of
you
fact,
can
they were
tell us-
watching our show last week. I said
That's right. You said it. I said it. Many people said it. So you
'Cause
guys
it's
don't
trivia.
don't put it on the chat. Please just be the 7th caller with the correct answer, and you will get yourself a nice set of, actually a nice pedi and mani. So actually, it's a spa pedicure. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
And of course,
I can't
then
stand
we
Beetle
move
feet.
on. Then we move on to tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is definitely totally something to discuss.
Which I think we're
To
addicted.
you, or are you addicted, or do you have a digital addiction?
She's fiending at work. She can't go into computers because she can't go to social networks.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No, you guys, listen. I have a discussion. I do.
She's like this.
Someone, who is that?
That's you.
That's not me.
She be like this at work. So.
Oh my goodness. Well, I can't. You know, at work, I'm not allowed to. So I have not been on the social media. I haven't touched.
If I show you how to get past it, would you do it?
Maybe. I'm not that crazy.
Yes, you would.
I'm too busy at work to be on the internet.
Yeah, right.
Yes. So we will come back after these messages. Actually, we're gonna give a quick break.
My job is the internet though.
What is your job?
I'm a product support engineer for a website.
What?
I'm a product support engineer for
But
a
so your
website.
job is to be on the internet.
Yeah.
All right. So you get away with it.
Oh, okay.
We're not talking about this right now. We're not gonna talk about
I'm just
the
saying,
topic.
I get offended.
But wait, you know what? I think we should play the slap reel right now. I really think we should. And then we're going to see how many
I get
people...
flashbacks of that. Like
Oh my
9/11.
God, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Guys, everyone, a big shout out to everyone tuning in right now on our
Yes.
chat, on our live apps, at home, on their cell phones. But, I hope that you are watching this clip right now because it's something to laugh about. Don't forget to count the amount of times you get smacked. And call us up, 646-797-3106. Here's the clip.
Not enough. Damn, Slushy, what the hell is that about?
What are we supposed to do after all that we've been through? When everything that felt so right is wrong. Now that the love is gone, there is nothing left to prove. No use to deny this simple truth. Can't find the reason to keep holding on. Now that the love is gone, there is nothing left to prove. No use to deny this simple truth. Can't find the reason to keep holding on. Now that the love is gone.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Now
That
that's
was
emotional.
rough. Temp said that was rough. That was totally rough. I mean, everyone's laughing about it. So if you guys are the 7th caller and you counted the amount of
Tim
time...
would not get the song. The love is gone. Hello, she's smacking me because the love is gone. Hello.
What did she say?
Random song for the video.
Yeah, I gotta
Hello,
say
the-
at least that I think Rudy enjoyed it.
He
I'm a
loves
freak
my-
like that.
Wait, we have caller number 1 on the air. Hello. Hello, caller. You on the Everything You show? Hello.
Yeah, that bitch got slapped 22 times.
Oh, wow. But you're not the 7th caller.
You dumbass. You should have waited. Next.
And I'm still not telling you if you're right about that. Next.
Next. Next caller.
What did they say?
What did the 5 fingers say to Rudy's face?
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are funny.
Damn, Huff. That's cold, Huff. I thought we were boys.
Let's give a shout out to
Yeah,
DJ.
I don't give short jokes to Huff, man, but
No.
now I'm going to start.
I'm gonna give a shout out to DJ Slushy. He
Yes.
is back with us. He was
Yep,
actually
yep.
the one that ended besides Solo, the week before Solo was here.
Yes.
He was the one to close out our
Jay's
show.
bitch.
Oh my god, you said they Jay's bitch?
No, but, one of the chat
You know,
members is
we
Rick
are
James.
discussing, giving a shout out to
My right-hand
Slushy,
man,
and
Slushy
you
Slush
are
Slush.
reading this and cracking up.
I'm reading the chat because he made me
know,
laugh.
All right. So, Slushy, how does it feel to be back on the Everything You show?
Good, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to it.
Has anybody stopped you for an autograph?
No, but people,
Autograph.
somebody recognized. You want to hear a funny story? I went to
I
a
do wanna
family
hear a funny story.
family reunion, and my cousin told me that she was calling her son, which is like 13, and he wouldn't answer. He was in a room with some headphones on, and she goes, "I've been calling you. What the hell you doing?" And he had taken her phone and went in her SoundCloud. He says, "I'm listening to DJ Slushy." So she tells me this. So she goes, "Come, I'm going to introduce you," but he wasn't around, so I bumped into another cousin thinking it's him, and I go up to him, and he's I'm like, "You know who I am?" He's like, "No," and he runs away. It was the wrong kid. Yeah, I felt stupid.
Oops, wrong.
Wrong
we
kid.
need to press that.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Kid was like, I don't know who you are.
Damn.
He was like,
I thought it was the kid. I was gonna tell him I'm DJ Slushy, so I had a split second of fame, but like
Again, there goes. Sorry. That was the split second that you had. Oh, damn. Are you Slushy?
yeah, because kids don't know. They don't. They see.
oh, my
hear
baby
somebody.
Lady Ange is on. What's up, Lady Ange?
Shout out to everyone tuning in right now. Who's on the chat? Let's give them a shout out, a personal shout out.
Okay, we got a shout out to DJ Stalker Heaven.
All right. What's up, Soul?
So remix.
Solo
no, Cinnamon remix.
Oh my God. And of course you said just Lady Ange.
Lady
Hi,
Ange.
Lady Ange.
Temp, my man Huffy.
Huffy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Who else?
Huffy Puppy.
Huffy Puffy.
This shit keeps on going down.
Really? It does?
Not on me, but it goes down.
I don't know.
That's what she said.
That's what-
she said.
yeah.
Oh, then then we also have Starlet, whatever.
Starlit Dreams. What's the matter
yeah.
with you? Listen, why don't you just go to the amount of people and it tells you who's
Oh,
blogged
yeah, I
on?
forgot
Oh my
about that.
God. He had just one of those moments. But you know what? Of course, and a big, big shout out to my girl that's been with me for the last 3 years. Shout out goes out to Temp.
We
She
did.
has been
I
rock.
did shout her out.
You shouted her out, but you didn't say what I'm saying.
Shout out to Anonymous.
She's been with me since the very beginning. A big shout out goes to you, Mama.
She has.
And hugs and kisses
Is
to
there any
baby.
pictures?
Mira. And a big
Ooh.
shout out to Su Vecina girls that are probably tuned in right now. They said they were going to call. I really, really, really
I
would
know
like for
who
them
you
to call.
are.
That's okay because you know what? Listen, I like
I love my
them.
haters too.
I like them.
I love
this
my
keeps
haters.
This keeps us, on our toes. They
I'm
want to
always
ask
on my toes.
questions.
I'm always on my game.
I will answer all the questions that they have. And I don't know, Rudy, how do you feel
No,
about
apparently
that?
I saved the show. I didn't think so. I thought you were doing great. I thought it was a great addition.
They
of us
didn't
together.
say you saved. They say, do I think that you can save my show? I personally don't
No, I don't
feel
think
that
so.
I need a co-host to
No.
save my show. I brought him along
Yes,
because
you
I
did.
thought he added some flavor to
That's
my
what I
show.
thought.
But it's all right because everyone, like I said, they're entitled to their own opinion.
We do have the number one rated show.
That's okay. But anyways, Suesina girls, you guys can come in, call us anytime. But
No,
please
they ain't
do
gonna
not-
come in.
Please, but do not interrupt my interview with Ellie Jazz that's coming up next.
Unless you got
After
questions for
these
her.
Messages. DJ Slash, take it away.
searching everywhere and I can't seem to find Molly. Do you know where I can find Molly? She makes my life happier, more exciting. She makes me want to dance, 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 dance. Please help me find Molly. Please help me find Molly.
Live in Texas like I'm George Strait, or they go to Georgia State where tuition is handled by some random nigga that live in Atlanta that she only see when she feels obligated. Admitted it to me the first time we dated, but she was no angel and we never waited. I took her for sushi, she wanted to, so we took it to go. Told him don't even play it, and we never talked too much after I blew up. Just only hello, happy belated. And I think I texted her and told her I made it, and that's when she texted me and told me she prayed it, and that's when I texted her and told her I love it. And right after texting her and told her I'm faded, she asked, whatever I learned since getting richer, I learned working with the negatives to make for better pictures. I learned Hennessy and enemies is one hell of a mixture. Even though it's up, girl, I'm still f***ing with you. Damn, is it the fall? Time for me to revisit the past. There's women that called us albums to drop. There's liquor involved. There's stories to tell. We've been through it all. Interviews are like confessions. Get the f*** about my dressing room, confusing me with questions like, do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you your girl, is it true? You getting money? You think the you with is with you? And I say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Get right, alright. And we say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Get right, alright. So much for being optimistic. They say love is in the air, so I hold my breath till my face turn purple. Keep a few bad bitches in my circle. My hang like ain't no curfew. If you wave, then I will serve you. I flew jet, she flew commercial, but we still met. Later that night, after my session, she came over. I was aggressive and she was sober. I gave her a pill, she started confessing and started undressing and asked me to hold her, and so I did. But that was last month, and now she's texting me asking for closure. Damn, she say this shit gon' catch up to me. I keep tissue paper. We eat each other whenever we at the dinner table. She say she hate that she love me and she wish I was average. Sometimes I wish the same and I wish she wasn't married. Promises, I hope I never break them. Met a female dragon, had a fire conversation, but interviews are like confessions. Get the fuck about my bedroom, confusing me with questions like, do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you your girl, is it true? You getting money? You think the you with is with you? And I say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Get right, alright. And we say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Get right, alright.
Snapbacks, tattoos, bathrobe in my house shoes, Bombay and bad bitches for hating niggas, that's bad news. Sad news, they past due. Just went and got a new tattoo to say I don't give a fuck. Just in case somebody asks you your opinion, bitch, I'm Gilligan. I got an island and I fly in. Meet a bunch of hoes from Thailand and want a Bangkok, so I dive in. I shine in, surviving situations you die in. I'm out of sight like I'm hiding, making heat and dough when it's rising. You're in 106 and you're part heart. Been number one from the start. I can take a break, come back and be straight as fuck, hold the start. My staircase is the charts, we fuck, better get on top of your game. Don't need no big house and no chain to show these copycats I'm the main. Just these.
Snapbacks and tattoos, snapbacks and tattoos. Nice whips, fly chicks, all that, cause cash rules. Snapbacks and tattoos, snapbacks and tattoos. Nice whips, fly chicks, all that, cause cash rules. Show off your hats, show off your tats. Show off your arms, legs, chest, show off your back. Snapbacks and tattoos, snapbacks and tattoos. Nice whips, fly chicks, all that. Ever since I made snapbacks, I done blown on the internet. And I got the whole entire globe, wanna get a tag, it's a fact. Ever since the song put me on, now nigga know, nigga fit it, go and get rid of that. Giving that, all these damn haters wanna chit chat. He ain't got enough tats, bro, we should Twitter that. Hold up, this my song, these my balls. Please stop bumping and give them back. In the track, I'm the gas fuel. Beat it up, leave a stab wound. I'm a media, finna crash zone. Put the heat to you like a crack spoon. Drinky fresh as Nas with that Caesar cut and a half moon. Or Yeezy West, but I ain't trying to keep her with the Kardashians. Room, room when I pass through. Get up out my way, stupid. Tried to lock me out the game. Me, I just bust straight through it. Now I just be killing shit. Can't stop, no brake fluid. All these bottles to the head, you would've thought that Drake threw it. Fuck the haters that ain't want me to win. Man, I'm over niggas' heads and I'm under your skin. Like a snapback and tattoo. And J down to the south. Tricky tat on your girl pussy, so I stay up in your mouth. Out. Snapbacks and tattoos, snapbacks and tattoos. Nice whips, fly chicks, all that, cause cash rules. Snapbacks and tattoos, snapbacks and tattoos. Nice whips, fly chicks, all that, cause cash rules. Show off your hats, show off your tats. Show off your arms, legs, chest, show off your back. Snapbacks and tattoos, snapbacks and tattoos. Nice whips, fly chicks, all that. This is why I'm hot. This is why, this is why, this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why, this is why, this is why I'm hot.
Hi, everybody.
Shout out to DJ Slushy.
DJ Slush.
All right, and a big shout out goes to the Latin sensation in the building, Miss Elijah.
Yes, Miss, she turned legal.
She turned legal.
Yes, Miss, she turned legal. Oh my God.
No, did you have to freaking announce that? For real?
No, but you know how many guys are so happy right now?
I don't know, but
I swear, if I was about 22, 23, I'll be trying to hit it.
Oh, Kelly, what's up with that? Why is it that men gotta automatically say hit that?
She told me. She said, "Go ahead." I was like, "Okay."
He said, "Go." She said, "Go in." She said, "Go in."
No, she didn't say go in. Stop that. She don't know how to press buttons. Izzy, you gotta talk to her.
Oh, shut up.
Does she do that to your nipples?
Shut up.
Oh.
You know, anal plugs. That's all I have to say. Anal plugs.
I told you that you need a new one this year.
Yeah, all right.
It's a new season, a whole new outlook, right?
Yeah, your ass needs to get a little tighter.
But on a serious note, I'm so proud of this woman here. I'm very proud of her. Because, I mean, she did our show last season.
Yes, she did.
And she has done so much.
And I want to know all
so
about
proud
it.
of you.
So, Ellie, let's just formally introduce her, since people that are tuned in right now may not have caught her up on the last time. So, talk to us. What have you been doing since the last time you came out on the Everything You show?
Well, recently I went to Cali, Los Angeles.
She's going back to Cali.
Yeah, so I went for Descarga show for Mundos. And I opened up for Belinda. Leslie Grace was also there. Gabby Moreno. So we were taking over
That was great.
You took over.
Yes,
You
we all
took
took over, all the ladies. So it was
There
a lot
we
of fun.
go.
My
I
first
like
time
when
in
ladies
LA.
take over.
That's it. Ladies always take over.
Oh,
Not
yes.
always, not
Like you
always.
see what's happening right here? You're the only dude right here.
Yeah,
so.
that's it.
Oh, Slush.
Sashi's a DJ.
Okay,
It must be the
So
laptop
she's
covering my
guys,
face.
Keep
against two
Sashi
women.
out of it.
I'm
Keep
saying
Sashi
that,
out
you
of it. Keep him out of it.
Oh my god.
All right. Right now, Rudy, you feel this small.
No, I don't.
But I know for a fact she's been doing a thing because I've
She
seen her fan
has been
page.
doing her
Thank
thing.
Yes.
you.
And
And
that's-
big
I
shout
follow
out
her
to her
Instagram.
manager,
Yes.
Miss Yvette.
Yes, Miss Yvette. Hi. All due respect. How you
Whoop,
doing?
whoop.
Whoop.
Who
Whoop.
is
Again.
also
She's
another
a-
lady
It's another
doing
woman.
her
That's
thing.
right.
She's a
That's
hottie
right.
too.
Listen,
Is she related to you?
What?
She's related to you?
listen. I
No.
think
No.
Rudy
No.
just likes every
Hi.
woman.
How
Every
you doing? My name's Rudy. I like long walks in the park. I believe in holding hands.
Soon we'll have the Rudy's connection. Let's see who he can get freaking connected to. Obviously, it doesn't work because he's still solo.
Yes.
All right, I'll stop. All right, back to Ellie.
We ain't gotta go there.
You're not
All
that
right.
important. You're not that important right now.
It's about Ellie Jazz anyway.
It's all about Ellie.
I'll give
Ellie,
you a shine.
Okay, thank you.
Not
Because I be on her
now. He
Instagram. I
thinks
be like
no.
stalker heaven.
oh my God.
I be all over her
Stop
Instagram. Like, what you mean with
talking about-
drinks?
Stop talking
What you be
about-
doing with this dude? Oh, this is my friend.
He sounds like a bitch. He sounds like a bitch. This is why he fits into the Everything You Show. Definitely. He is hiding. He's hiding. He's
Hell
going to
no.
have to come
Nah.
out the closet.
Hell no. I love women. See, women
You
are too
went.
beautiful. I'm sorry. No disrespect to people who do like, the same side, I have no problem with that. That's their decision. But women, in my book, women are just too beautiful for that. I just can't.
All right. I got to give you a
I
applause.
I got an applause for you. Well, that's better than the gunshot that you were giving me last week.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll give you the gunshots after we talk
Yeah, I
about
got
the
shot like
digital
30 times
addictions.
last Tuesday.
Oh my God,
Good
I
for you.
shot him down. Ellie, so
Yes.
talk to us. I know you said you were in Cali, but you're also working on other projects, which I am super proud of. You have this thing on MTV, the Spanish channel.
Yes, MTV
Tres.
Tres.
The show.
MTV Tres.
They have a new show called Quiero Mi Baby, which I did the theme song for.
All right.
Quiero
How
mi
was
baby.
it?
You
How
know
did
that shit in
land that?
Spanish.
Wait, first I want to know how you landed. How did you get that?
Did you audition or something, or did you submit?
Basically, I
music?
submitted music to MTV Tres, and they told me about the show. They were like, okay, let's see what you have, basically. And I made a brand new song with Chris Hierro, who is producing all my music, and they loved the music. The song is called De Nuevo. So whenever you see when it comes on, Quiero Mi Baby, that
Well, they
theme
had
song,
to love more than the music because the voice is on top of it.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, you have a powerful voice. I seen her.
She does.
She did it. She did the Dominican Day Parade
Yes, I did.
with another station we will not mention.
That's okay. But you know
Nah, that's
what?
my heart. But
Listen,
shout out to LMP, my people out there.
But anyway, she also did our
DJ
Relay
Mike
for
Touch,
Life.
she be up in here.
But
Yeah.
she also did our Relay for Life, and she performed,
Yes.
and her voice is amazing.
Well, she
guys.
did our Relay for Life first before the parade. I just want to mention
I
that.
just mentioned.
She also
Relay
did
for
our
Life.
show before the other shows.
He's so stingy.
I'm just saying. Yes.
Listen, we can't be selfish.
I like what-
We just have to say we had her first. That's all.
You did.
I
though.
can't say that because
A
I did take it a
couple of
different term. A couple of times. Mija.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. So before we go on to the interview, we're gonna play the video.
Yeah, let's play your
Okay.
video.
Can we play that video?
Yes, let's do it.
You want to introduce it?
Okay, guys. If Team Ellie Jazz is listening out there, this is De Nuevo for Quiero Mi Baby theme.
All right.
Wait, that was Dem Huevos?
Rudy, I'm a-
Cuando la vida parecía cruel, viniste
tratar de obtener la carita del bebé.
Do you guys want to know the sex of the baby?
Yeah.
You have this condition, cholestasis of pregnancy.
I don't know the first thing about raising a boy. You ready to have this baby?
Me quiero tener mi bebé en mis brazos. No matter how different you and I might be, we're one soul, we're still strong. Tú me haces vivir. Por eso si me fueran a te tengo, mi baby, te quiero. Llegaste y todo mi mundo cambió. Te tengo, dulce sentimiento. Un amor eterno que nadie nos puede quitar.
I wouldn't see I love my baby. Congratulations, Grandma. Beautiful baby. Is it happiness?
Welcome She's home.
She's really out. After all of the tears we cried and the sleepless night we pulled together, I know that we can make it right.
Tag team this baby.
Woo! It's like, oh, the waffle.
Hey, we got a little problem.
What?
There was a little accident.
So you ready for this?
Yeah, man. I'm ready. Why, you got some special advice for me or something?
Run.
Espanol? For me, you're the baby. Christian, Catholic.
What? We're gonna baptize? Why?
Because we're Catholic.
Who's we? I'm not Catholic.
Have you decided what it's going to be yet? Daddy or Papi?
We're gonna be just fine.
Wasn't it sweet?
I think Eva's crying already.
I'm sorry. It just makes me want to go out and have another baby. That was a really beautiful video.
Izzy,
you
run.
heard that?
Run, Izzy. Run.
My daughters are big, and I see that was beautiful. That was
Yeah,
really
no, that
nice.
was very touching. It wasn't a lot of Latinos
How was that
in there.
experience, Kelly? How was that
That's the whole
experience?
point, though. That's the whole point, though. It's
Why?
a mixture of everything.
It was.
And they're working it out
Can
together.
I say what I said earlier?
Ay,
It's up
Dios
to you.
mío.
It's up to you.
I'll leave it alone. But that was a beautiful video.
Goodness.
That was a very beautiful video.
Ellie, so again, how was that experience doing that video?
Well, doing that video, I went to Miami. You know,
Nice.
with the
You got to
Antistress
travel.
cast. Yes, yes,
Nice.
definitely. I love it over there. I definitely would love to move over there. I'm like,
No, don't get caught up in that. New York is always the best.
okay. It has its pros and its cons.
Yeah.
But I went over there. We filmed the video. I've been watching this season, and it's just more, intimate, touching. And it's just, the different struggles that couples go through.
I gotta
And
start seeing this.
It's different.
Like,
So at what time is it being played? At what time does the show come on? What
9
time
o'clock
does it
every
play?
Monday.
Every Monday's at 9 o'clock?
okay, they don't compete with us, so we're good. We can watch that.
There he goes again, talking about competition.
We just devour. Sorry.
That was a great video. I'm sorry.
Thank
The
you.
song was really nice. And excuse Rudy with his crazy comments.
All right. We all know the Puerto Rican was with the white girl for good credit.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
Que malo.
I'm
Bien
just
malo,
saying.
bien malo. You know what? Why can't it be that he really loved
He was
her?
there in the picture. You know, if it was another chick from the hood, he would have been running.
Not true. Not true. And
I'm telling you, it's true. We live in the Bronx. Let's be realistic.
he may have been.
How many deadbeat baby daddies be posted up on Facebook?
Listen, why are we talking about baby daddy? We are talking about something positive
No,
here.
but
where
that was a good
that was
family
couple.
video.
That is a
I
family
loved
thing.
it.
Why he wants to go talk about the negative?
I just
things,
want to see the
like
white woman
always.
dance bachata in it. Because I know she had no rhythm.
How do you know?
I'm just saying, I experienced white chicks. Like 'em.
He's experienced. He has experienced white chicks.
Can't judge them all.
No, I'm not judging them all.
Good.
Actually, no, there's some of them that are really good dancers.
And they can even speak
dancers?
Spanish.
Yeah, dancers. And actually, I know
Was
an
he talking
Italian
about
girl.
only dancing?
I know. Well, no, I didn't say
you
that.
see?
I didn't just see. Why you limiting my words?
I am not.
I know a white woman that cooks better Spanish food than actually some Spanish women.
I thought you were gonna talk about something else.
No,
but that, I am
see,
so happy you
I'm
didn't
not
take
trying.
it there.
I didn't take. See, I'm trying to behave. Ellie Jazz is 21 years old, and I can't really go that in like that.
Wow, he's actually caring right now what he's
Yes.
saying. But you know what, Ellie?
I'm emotional today. Go.
We applaud you for everything you are doing and continue doing. You are amazing. At such a young age, doing so much, accomplishing so much.
Yes.
We got to give it to you. And you know what? And you're Latina, so big ups to you, mama.
Yes.
That's
And
right.
she's a
We're taking
mezcla
over.
Latina.
So, déjala. It's
Yeah.
still, she's
That's
still
a good
Latina.
mix. No,
It is a good
that's-
mix.
that's-
Latina.
I'm saying that's beautiful.
It
Do you,
is.
wait,
think
Rudy,
all
do
our
you remember
Latinos-
what I am, though?
Actually, you're Dominican, and I'm gonna say
There's two
She's
more.
more than that.
No,
She's more than Dominican.
Right, hold on, let me finish.
Go, I'm curious.
Yeah. What? Oh, she's Dominican and Chilean.
Yeah.
And
more.
the other one, I don't know the other one. I'm not even gonna try that one.
Panamanian.
Panamanian.
There you go.
You got
Man,
stuck.
that's a
He got
freaking
stuck.
mezcla. See that the good thing. Wow, it got me
He's
stuttering now.
like,
Good thing to say it
That's
on the
what
5
happens.
questions.
That's what happens when he gets stuck on things. You know,
Yeah.
he just like stuck on stupid.
That's how come girls love me. I'd be like,
Ellie,
Yeah.
let's not laugh at that. He gets caught up on that.
I'm just
So
saying.
let's talk about your new single, Ellie, because he's gonna
Yes.
take up most of your time talking nonsense, and we're here to talk about good
He's
things.
silly, though. I love him. He's silly.
Thank you, baby. I love you too. Believe it or not.
You see why we need to have him on the Eve show, because we need the silliness.
Yes, we do. Because she's just too serious. Who else
I'm
will
not always
you see the
serious.
slap reel? Did you get to see the slap reel? No. Good. Don't
Oh
look
my
at
God.
I'm mean.
it. No, I got
We should
slapped.
replay it. We should replay it so she can just watch how many times he got smacked.
No, wait. Don't
No,
do that.
wait, no, wait. What?
Don't do that.
Why not?
'Cause some of us, no.
Why? The
Don't
way
do that.
you're getting hurt again?
I get emotional.
Oh my God. He just, flashbacks
Yeah.
of getting smacked.
Nah, yo.
He's traumatized.
Shout out to Annette Silva. Yo, she smacked the shit out of me. I gotta give it to her.
Uh-huh. So talk to us about your new single.
Yes.
Okay, well, this new single is called Deseándote. And it's
Deseándote. I love the title. I love the
That's
title
a nice
already.
one.
and
That's
it's a mambo.
interesting.
It's
A
a mambo.
mambo?
It's a mambo.
Stop saying what I'm saying. Jeez.
Knock on wood.
You owe me a Pepsi.
Can
Go
I
ahead,
ask
Mama.
you a question? Can I ask you a question? Related
Sure.
Because is Spanish your second or first language?
Second.
Second.
Mhm.
Because you just say some words so articulate, like if you
I
went
know,
through some
yeah,
kind of
that's
speech.
That's the
Yeah.
training.
Wow.
Is that the fact is that I grew up in Chelsea, where I was in private school.
Yes.
Then when I went to high school, it was all girls Catholic school. It's private school, so I was
I love
surrounded by
Catholic
that. So
school
that's
girls.
I'm influenced by it. So, but regardless of the fact, I wanted to get in touch with my culture and basically learn Spanish fluently, which I'm doing recently. I'm learning every day, and it's getting so much better. And I wanted to get in touch with my roots, and this is why I'm doing bachata. I'm mixing it up with
Listen.
pop and R&B, which I started with. So I'm mixing it up.
Knowledge is power. The more you know, the better it is.
Yeah.
A shout out to Braulio
87.
87.
Woo!
Tuning in right now for Ellie Jazz.
Yes. Thank you very
All
much.
right.
Greatly
Thank you to
appreciate
Team
your
Ellie
hit.
Jazz.
That's
Yes.
it.
Mwah. Yes.
So Team Ellie Jazz, that's like a big team. I see you promoting that constantly.
Yes.
And he is from Texas, so shout out to Texas.
What's up?
Ya lo saben que they're all supporting. She's got support
Yeah.
everywhere.
I heard there's a lot of vatos locos there.
He's crazy.
What? Am I wrong?
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
yo, look
All
at
right.
the chilolos.
So she was talking to us about her single.
Yes.
Go
Which
ahead,
we're shooting a video for it, like very
Where
soon.
can we appear in it?
If you want to,
I want to be the
club
pregnant
scene.
one.
You
Want to
be
be the pregnant one? Okay, cool.
But no, she's doing Deseándote. It's nothing has to do
But
I'm
with
yeah,
that.
the song is
joking.
basically about. Okay, Rudy, listen.
Okay.
There
Okay.
you go. That means
I'm
shut
listening.
up.
Okay, so the song is basically about a girl that's trying to get in touch with her boyfriend, but every time she calls him, he doesn't pick up his phone.
Yeah, that happens. We can all relate.
He doesn't pick up his
That's
darn
the
phone,
side chick.
right?
We can all relate. We can all relate.
No, right? But You'll
Ladies,
see.
Go ahead.
if your man is not picking up the phone.
But he's gonna realize later
Shut
on
up.
that he's making a mistake.
Oh no, we do realize that,
But when it's too late.
When it's too late.
Because you guys are like so
caught up on that. I don't need to speak to her right now.
I'm gonna tell you one secret.
Yeah,
And
what's that secret?
This is guy code.
Look,
But
Huffy's
there's
saying
more-
slap.
There's
Slap,
more.
slap,
There's
slap.
more women in this world than there are men.
Yeah, we know that.
Because we
And
make you guys.
chances are, you could be replaced.
Oh, you know what?
Not Ellie Jazz, because she's special.
That's all right.
But
That's
she's
why you're
21
gonna
years
get
old, so it
smacked.
doesn't even matter to me. I can't do nothing.
That's why he got smacked. The amount of times he got smacked
Yeah, I
because
get
of
smacked a
comments
lot.
like what he just said.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
we get
I got
replaced
smacked.
because
It's all right.
there's so many other women to replace us with.
No, but you
that's
gotta see
okay.
the next commercial we're shooting.
Oh.
That one's gonna be cool.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Whatever. So, Deseándote, does that have to do with something that you went through, an experience that you went through, and you're bringing it to light?
Actually, not really, to be honest with you, but I thought it was a, excuse me, an actually really good topic to talk about because of the fact that, come on, I'm pretty sure we've all had a guy that we're like interested in and he doesn't pay mind to you, but those are the ones that we go for, right?
Yep, always.
Of course.
Always.
So we go for
Rule
the bad
number one,
boys,
guys.
which like we shouldn't be doing. Go for the good guys, all right, girls?
But even the
all
good
right?
guys don't answer your phones most of the time.
But they're better for you.
Shut up, Rudy, please. You talk about you're a good guy, and I see you going through your phone. I'll talk to her later. And he puts the phone down. Yeah, okay.
So mean.
Yeah.
You see that?
And he's talking about he's a good guy.
It's because I dedicate my time to this show.
Excuse me?
He's busy. He's busy.
Yeah,
That's why.
I'm busy.
So blame it on the Everything Eve show?
Of course.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Listen,
Everybody else
ladies,
does.
I have nothing to do with why he doesn't answer your phone calls. I really don't.
You know the
Can
late
we
night
just
meetings
go
that I
on?
have and everything.
It has nothing to do with Eve.
Yes.
Sashi, can we listen to her new single, Deseándote, por favor?
Of course.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
do
shut
it.
Rudy up with her song.
Dedicated to you.
¿Por qué no estás aquí? Paso todo el día pensando en ti. Cada vez que te llamo para decirte te amo, tú vives ignorándome y yo deseándote. Me estoy enojando, sigues jugando ese jueguito cruel. Sigue rogando y descuidando. Dime si quieres conmigo estar o si me vas a echar al olvido. Encendiste un fuego lento que ambos se está quemando. Las llamas en mi cuerpo me van incinerando. No dejemos que pase el tiempo, si no se me lleva el viento. Ven y dime, baby, ¿por qué no estás aquí? Paso todo el día pensando en ti. Cada vez que te llamo para decirte te amo, tú vives ignorándome y yo deseándote. ¿Por qué no estás aquí? Paso todo el día pensando en ti. Cada vez que te llamo para decirte te amo, tú vives ignorándome y yo deseándote. Lo que tuvimos fue mágico y ahora me parece trágico. ¿Cómo te vas justo cuando quería un poquito más? Solo quería saborear esos dulces labios. Tú piensas que es mejor quedar como perdedor. Te rindes tan rápido. Espero que cuando decidas venir por mí no sea demasiado tarde. Come and tell me, baby, ¿por qué no estás aquí? Paso todo el día pensando en ti. Cada vez que te llamo para decirte te amo, tú vives ignorándome y yo deseándote. ¿Por qué no estás aquí? Paso todo el día pensando en ti. Cada vez que te llamo para decirte te amo, tú
sir.
That was nice. That sounded to me, that was like more like a merengue, but mixed with everything.
I had a little bit of house there. I had a little bit, it was nice percussion.
It was a
on
nice,
there.
very nice, very nice. It's very danceable.
Oh
So
shit!
you
What
saw
up,
this
Jose?
one trying to freaking break it, like
I was popping a job, man. It was like-
trying it.
I was gonna drop it like it's
trying
hot, but the desk is
A
too
big
big.
shout out to our engineer Bat that just wanted to say hot song to Ellie Jazz. He had to come in and just say hot song. So a big shout out to Extremities that just tunes in.
Yes, sir.
Everyone's still watching for Ellie Jazz.
Yes.
She is a hot Latin sensation on the rise, and she keeps rising with all her new music, her new info that she's got. She's got so many things coming up. So what's next on your agenda, girl?
Well, I'm doing more shows. Let's see, because I have my little list right here, right?
Oh.
September
She's got her bucket list. September 26th. What do we
No,
have? September
22nd.
22nd?
Oh, he got it. Yeah, 22nd, right?
She
Well,
said
we're
26th.
filming the video soon for this
Okay.
song, right?
Uh-huh.
So, the 22nd, we're going to do Riverbank State Park Hispanic Heritage Festival.
Why aren't you at the
Nice.
Jerome one?
Wasn't I at the Jerome one? No, that was like...
Yeah, that was last
year.
one. Are you
Last
gonna be
year,
this
I
year?
saw you in there last year.
Yeah.
Why you not on there this year? Okay, but you're going to be a Riverbank.
Cause she's moving on up, moving on up.
That's messed up.
She's
I'm
leaving
always
the
with you
Bronx.
guys.
She's leaving the Bronx. Oh,
Stop it.
man.
No.
All right, so you're going to be a 922. You'll be at River State Park.
Yes, from
Park.
2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So I'm gonna be in that mix. I'll definitely, update to say exactly what time I'll be there.
All right, cool.
And the same day, Holyoke, Massachusetts, Hispanic Heritage Festival at 6 p.m.
Wow.
So where you gonna go from Manhattan to? Damn.
Massachusetts. That's
That's-
it.
that's
That's the
grindage.
life of
That's
Ellie Jazz.
grindage.
Yeah, it's, I'm getting used to it. So it's like no sleep.
She's grinding.
Let her talk. Coño.
October 5th, I have Lehman College.
Nice.
So that's really, really exciting. And then also I'm working on the video, of course. And then I have a viewing party in conjunction with Art of Stepping. So meaning I actually attended Columbia University, where we had the stepping teams go against each other, which was crazy. Shout out to all of them, all the
steppers.
They were crazy. Yes, all
I
that.
love that.
It was crazy.
Oh my God.
So we had 2 teams that won, a female team and a male team, and they're going to be in the new video.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
cool.
So they're going to be
So you
performing.
What's
Let
the
us
sorority
know.
and what's the fraternity that won? If you remember. Omega Phi Beta.
Omega Phi Beta.
Okay.
And Sigma Lambda.
Sigma
Sigma
Lambda.
Okay,
Beta.
see, whatever that is, you can tell I was not a friend of
Shout out to all the
Whatever,
alphas.
sororities and-
fight.
and fraternities. Listen, a big shout out to you, Mama. But before we end the show, today is my mommy's birthday.
Oh my
So
God! You
I
said
would-
it's my brother's birthday too. He turned
Yeah,
12.
and
Yeah,
my mom-
Virgos.
That's-
Right? Shout out to
no,
the Virgos.
Libras.
Libras.
No, it's Virgos.
Libras.
Virgos.
It's Virgos.
My mommy is a
My
Libra.
birthday's
she's
Monday.
not. That's
He lied to
Dominican.
me.
That's the Dominican. That's the
He lied
Dominican
to
birth
me. I thought
certificate.
September's
You know how they be
Libra.
having 2 birthdays? They have a birthday over there. They have a birthday over here.
Wait, this is we have a caller on the air.
Who's calling?
Hello, caller. Welcome to the Everything Eve Show. You're on the air.
Man, shout out to the Everything Eve show. Shout out to Rudy. Shout out to
Shout
everybody,
out,
the
baby.
whole 9 Line Familia, and shout out to the new upcoming artist. I'm digging her joint though. I ain't gonna front. I
Who's
like
this?
it. I'm
What?
gonna definitely keep it on rotation.
That's why
Who
not.
is
I gotta get
this?
the song.
Who's
That's why
this?
not.
You know who voice
That's
is
why
this.
not.
Should I say no more?
Well, I want to know
Why
who he
not?
said he is.
That's
All
why
Say
right.
it again.
I go by the name of the Honduran King. Say no
Honduran.
more.
There we go.
Told you, why not?
All right, a shout out to mi sobrino. Why not?
Big shout out to Why Not, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, sweetie.
I'm gonna see you this weekend at
No.
Gasolina.
No problem, no problem. And just make sure that you don't get your weight anyway. We'll talk off the air. We'll definitely
I'm gonna end
talk
up with a
off the
hood
air.
rap from over there.
Or just,
I'm gonna go
or just
ratchet.
I definitely need her song. So if it's possible that you could send it to my email,
Oh,
I'll
he likes
definitely
the song.
play
He
it.
wants the song.
He wants to play it in the clubs.
Thank you.
That's
I got
really
you,
nice.
man.
That
Thank
is
you.
really
I'll
nice.
get it for you. Why not? Don't worry about it.
Está bien,
You know how
papi.
cool like that. We
Tú
be
me lo
Instagramming
mandas
each
y
other,
ahí
so-
trabajamos.
All right.
Gotcha.
Oh, we be
Let's go.
tweet, sweetie.
So what I was gonna ask you was if it's possible for us to call my mommy, and you can sing her happy birthday for me.
Let's do it.
We're gonna do it.
Let's do it.
All right. So
go.
here we go. I sent Jay. I sent it to Jay.
She sent it to Jay.
Yes.
Jay.
My
Why,
manager.
you could have done that earlier. You know,
That's
get
all
this
right
out of the
because
way.
I just, her voice inspires
oh
me,
my
and I just
God.
wanted my mom to listen
So, yeah,
to such
they-
a great.
So where's the video
artist.
going to be shot at?
We have no idea.
Can I make a cameo?
You want to?
I don't know. I'm thinking about
God,
it.
You
no.
could be one of the guys in the club.
Please,
I'll be one of the guys in the club. Nah, because I'll be one of the. You're going to be with all your young friends. I'm going to be that old dude in the club.
Who's the old
Every
dude
time
in the
you talking to
corner?
20-year-olds and be like, yo, Bob, what's up? How you doing?
He's the perv. He's the perv in the corner.
The girls are gonna go no.
Nah. Well,
Oh my God.
I'm going to be like, but I could be the only one. I got my own apartment. How about these niggas? They sleep with mommy.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. All right. Like you haven't been there. Okay, mommy. Shh.
Hi, mommy.
Shut
Oh.
up. I'm calling her.
Oh.
Not you.
So violent.
Shut up.
She didn't even pick it up. She's like, this is my daughter.
La novela.
Novela time.
La novela
Ay, Dios
time.
mío, espérate. No necesito esto.
Oh, damn. The next number.
That's it. She be
Shut
watching
up.
Mondays, TRO3, Ellie Jackson.
Hello.
Hey, ma. Bendición.
Ah.
Bendición, mother.
Oh, mija.
Oh,
Y dice, no sale el teléfono disponible.
Sale el teléfono que dice disponible.
Espérate, mamá. Ajá.
Ah.
No disponible.
Ay.
O sea, que no sale el número.
No sale el número,
Ok.
está bien. Ese es el número de la estación. Ese es el
Oh.
número de la estación.
Ah, qué bueno.
Mami, dígale a Raquel y a Alba que esperen un segundito. Oiga esto.
Ok, espérate un segundito. Mira, espérate, oye eso.
Ma,
Oye eso.
oiga,
Dímelo.
oiga.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you.
This chick is bad.
Oh my God. Eso. ¿Cómo te llevaron al hospital?
¿Qué pasó,
¿Cómo
mami?
al hospital?
¿Qué pasó?
Mami,
Mami, espérese que no la oigo. Mami, ¿qué fue lo que... Ma, ¿te estás tomando?
Happy birthday today.
Mira, happy birthday, tú ves eso. You hear her? Mami. Mami, ¿qué pasó? Ma.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué
Pues
pasó?
nadie, estoy oyendo.
Ay, ¿con quién usted está hablando?
Con Alba también.
Ay, le dijo que le cantaron happy birthday.
Sí.
Sí.
¿Y quién está cantando Happy Birthday?
Ay, es una artista, mami. Una
Sí.
artista.
¿Una artista?
Sí, que le cantó a usted. Ella se llama Ellie Jazz.
Oh, Elisha, que thank you so much. God bless you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Enjoy yourself.
Happy birthday, thank you, sweetie.
Mwah.
She was playing that song. Uno,
Thank you so much.
Can you imagine your mother getting busy on her birthday with your
I'm
father?
glad, I'm glad. Yeah.
Okay, mami, I love you.
I love you too,
La
mamita.
vemos tarde.
Gracias.
Okay, bye, ma.
She was like,
Bye,
uno,
bye.
sexo.
Stop snapping on my mother.
I wasn't snapping at your mother. How you think you were made?
Shut up.
She was doing doggy style.
Oh my God, Ellie, thank you so much.
No problem.
That meant so much
Yeah,
to me.
it
I was
does,
already
actually.
in tears. I was already in tears.
No
That was so
problem.
cute.
I got you. That was so cute.
I thought it was Eve. I was in the kitchen now. I was in the kitchen.
No, that was Ellie Jazz. That
I
was
wish
not
that
Eve.
was me. I wish I had that voice.
Eve,
What?
shit.
Don't I wish? Wow. But thank you for the compliment.
No.
That was awesome, Ellie. That was amazing.
Ellie, you are
Oh
are
my
the
God.
truth. You are the truth. When it comes to
Thank you,
singing,
Rudy.
you hit that
Cheers.
note. My hair's just rose. I was like, oh my God.
No, you couldn't say that. You couldn't say that because what happened was. Wait, what happened? Jesus,
Why you keep
I
playing the
keep
long
playing.
platform? You playing the
I
short
keep putting the
platform.
damn
I
freaking.
told you, you got to get it off this board, man.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Because the butt plug is not helping.
Yeah, I told you, new season, new thing.
Listen, that was awesome.
Thank
you.
I couldn't stop laughing when mommy kept saying, "Oh my God, oh my God." She was cracking up.
Yeah.
She was like in tears. So I could imagine my mother was like, "Oh, who got beautiful legs?" What? Oh my God. Lady Ange, thank you.
You watch it. She
Guys,
gets you.
a shout out goes out to the best Latina sensation in the building, Ellie
Ellie
Jazz.
Jazz, yes,
and we
by
wish
far.
her nothing
And
but
shout out to her cute
success.
manager, too.
And her and her company.
Hi.
You must feel like meat, right? I'm so sorry.
I also-
no,
what's
it's
your
only
friend's name?
Rudy. It's only Rudy. It's
What's
only
your friend's
Rudy.
name?
My first name?
No, your friend's name. 'Cause
You have Grace.
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 Hi, Grace.
And Yvette. A
Hi.
shout out to the ladies that are holding
They're
it down.
beautiful Latinas and they stay
Oh
quiet.
wow!
That's like
Somebody
a rarity.
just
yo.
yeah, Grace.
That's
yeah,
a
Grace.
freaking rarity, yo. They stay quiet. They laugh when they're supposed to, yo. I'm gonna give y'all my number.
Oh hell no! Listen, this is not the Rudy connection right now.
Why not?
Relax. Cógelo suave,
It's
amor.
sexy.
Cógelo
Yo, can
suave.
y'all wanna come in the camera?
All right, guys.
Why not?
We're gonna go take it out with the DJ.
Twitter.
Listen,
Thank you, Brenda.
she's giving
I
you
saw
the
that.
Twitter. Yes, she's gonna
giving
give
me
you
her
the Twitter
No,
after these
you gotta follow
commercials.
Ellie Jazz on Twitter.
Yes.
Ellie, would you like to give a shout out before we go?
Yes, big shout out to my brother. It's on 12 today. I love you so much.
Yes.
And to Team Ellie Jazz, y'all are supporting, and I love y'all.
And
Mwah.
shout out where we can find you at.
That's right.
You can find me everywhere at the Real Ellie Jazz. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything the Real Ellie Jazz.
And also catch her on the Everything Eve fan page where we constantly promote what she does.
Yes.
All right. So DJ Slushy, are you ready
I hope so.
to take it away? Anything for Ellie Jazz?
Yes, I am.
Oh, he's like,
put him on the
I
spot.
put him on the spot.
He's hiding behind his laptop.
Eve always throws me a curveball.
I do. I'm known for that. Ruby, are you cheating? Wow, Ruby
Yo,
is
Solo
cheating.
Heaven. I don't go that way, Papa. Don't be putting
Oh my
that out
gosh.
there. I do not go that way. I told you, women are pain in the asses, but I will always love them.
All right.
Sorry.
So we'll be right back after these commercials.
What the deal, Playboy? Just rest your soul. I'll be holding it down, yo. Still love the dough. Rock these ladies on the cop now, you know how we go. Got the whole world on lockdown, you know how we flow. Don't worry about flipping, I'll continue to flame. The full world with amnesia won't forget your name. You held it down long enough. Let me take those reins. And just like the spirit of commission remains. Of course, the teasing, Dr. Oz. Now that I got too popular, the cop them pies. I'm taking this rap serious. Till my demise, Jason, like cake mix. Watch me rise, basics in the basement. Wasted, asking my dog for advice, but when he can't say shit, my hatred is you. Just give me a sign, and I let the world know that the city is mine. What? Just seeking you find. I'm like a brain in the voice box. I speak my mind. About to redefine rap, mommy. Either I'm the illest doing it, or these is losing it. I read an article that said I was born, but every time I look, I'm moving unison quick. So I'ma hit y'all with these last two and split. And leave with nothing but my influences. Students to jigger, I ain't mad yet. Bite my shit. So half of what I sell, but it's not quite my shit. I'm the type to buy Goldie and just ice my shit. On the spot, I'm coming back twice. I'm real as that. My floor game still intact. Boss game. You lame dudes can't feel that. Like the first dude to cop the 850 and 89 and drove it up to 55th. The city is mine. Whoa.
Here we go now. Let's rock y'all. Let's rock y'all. What? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's rock y'all. Let's rock y'all. What? Come
morning thinking about the old me when I was feeling like Miller Lite and OE. But now I ride on some conscious shit. I'm getting bread while I toast to my accomplishments. Only one I can have a problem with is myself. That's probably why my only competition is myself. From today to tomorrow, the doctor just rocking the same drum. Fuck the past, though I ain't forgot where I came from. I got the club rocking, rocking. I got your girl jocking. Me and Phil still in this bitch. We going the distance. What you party people, come on.
It's a new day. It's a new day.
Here we go now.
Everybody ready, yeah. For a new day. For a new day.
Let's go, let's go.
Yeah. Now you can hit your knees on the church floor, break it better, or push the dough on the liquor store, see where it gets you. For me, I got to be on top. I said me, I got to be on top. I got the street on lock. I'm an automatic pilot. Ain't nobody starting me. Growing up in poverty, ain't feel my heart, but lost. And these niggas right out on high. I dump to get them off of me. I'm a leader. Look to see the natural born boss of me. They from Bel Air and from the bottom. Soon as I spot them, I get the drop and I got them. I cop my piece and without them. It's dinner time when the 9 come out. It's off with the chain, off with the brain, move bang, off with your brain now.
It's a new day. It's a new day.
Here we go now.
Everybody ready, yeah. For a new day. For a new day.
Let's go, let's go.
Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That's how you know it's live, baby. We all make them.
Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Come on.
Closed off from love with me. Once or twice was enough, and it was all in vain. Time starts to pass before you know it, you're frozen. But something happened for the very first time with you. My heart melted to the ground, found something true. And everyone's looking round, thinking I'm going crazy. But I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding, keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, You cut me open.
If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Trying hard not to hear, but they talk so loud. Their piercing sounds fill my ears, try to fill me with doubt. Yet I know that the goal is to keep me from falling. But nothing's greater than the risk that comes with your embrace. And in this world of loneliness, I see your face. Yet everyone around me thinks that I'm going crazy. Maybe
Yep, that's right. Shout to Izzy Rock. This track is fire. Once again, shout to Izzy Rock with the new track. It's called In My Brain. It's fire.
Yay, Yvonne.
That's right.
Yay, Slushy.
Yay, me. Yay.
All the attention, I swear.
So we are back.
Yes, we are. Yes,
a big
we are.
shout out to Eddie Jazz that just left the building.
Team Eddie Jazz was in the building.
Awesome, awesome.
Love you guys.
awesome
Love you
star.
guys. Thank you so much for the support.
Yes, and a shout out to everyone that still tunes in, watching us. Well, tonight's topic, we're going to come right back to you with tonight's topic, which is, do you have a digital addiction?
When it comes to porn, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we're not talking about porn right now. We're talking
It's
about
digital.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about just porn. I'm talking about in general.
Or social.
Are you the type to get hooked and not come out? Like, don't realize that you've been on the computer this long, and then you realize that, oh my God, I spent 10 hours on the freaking computer.
But I do that.
What have you been? No, but you're working outside of work.
Unlike some people.
Outside of work. Let me just give you the facts on what's going on with digital addiction. There are 750 million people that log on to Facebook per month. This is per month.
Damn.
750 million people.
How many are sucias?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one logged on.
I had about 100 of them.
They spend 400 minutes or over 6.5 hours per month on Facebook.
Damn.
But that's nothing. I have a story. Actually, when I put that info on our fan page, someone inboxed me, and it's anonymous. It stays anonymous, and it is a she. She says, I do crave it. Really, actually do. I don't know that I could give up my Facebook, and I have no problem admitting it. I'm addicted. Yeah. Is there negativity coming around it? Probably. I guess it depends on if someone knows where their line is or is not. In a given day, I spend 4 hours on the computer surfing Facebook, and the other 20, she stays connected with her smartphone.
Damn.
All right? Listen to this. Listen to what she says. I find myself when I can't sleep, sometimes checking it from my phone in my bed. All right? It's crazy.
It's not mine. That was his.
It's crazy. Hello? I'm talking to you.
I'm getting screamed at by the producer for some reason that I didn't get through.
She spends 4 hours on Facebook, surfing on Facebook, and then the other 20 hours she stays connected to her smartphone. That means that when she can't sleep at night, she gets right back up and uses her phone to get connected. That's some serious addiction.
I got a site for you. www.vibetool.com. Get some. The cameras are down.
Hello. So say what you say.
As I said, when that problem starts happening, go to vibetool.com, order Pocket Rocket, or what is it? What is the other one?
Find ways to get distracted, not through
Touch
Facebook.
yourself. Fuck it. Go into the tub. Let the water drip on it. I heard that works.
Okay, that does work. Just in case you didn't know that.
I also heard about the shampoo. The what's the one with
shampoo?
Yeah, it's the shampoo bottle. It has like a round edge.
I don't know.
Ladies, pay attention.
I'm listening.
Look for it. Let the water run, and then use the top of it, and just in a up and down motion, and that'll work.
Have you tried that?
Why would I try that? I like to see it being done. I mean,
really? So you have watched it? Okay, so you watched your, your partner.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So she's like spread eagle in the bathtub, and you watch her.
Yeah, she's in the tub, and she's laid back, and she got her legs high because the faucet is not that high out.
Listen, why go through that trouble when you just can get Climaxa, rub it on your clitoris, and you're good to go?
That's another one. See, but I didn't know about that.
I'm just letting you know. So, getting back onto the topic, we are talking about internet. So, we were just giving you ideas on what to do when you are faced with this, addiction to get back on the computer. Instead of going to the computer, go do something sexual.
Why don't you roll over and let your man hit it?
Wow. Well, yeah. Well, maybe if you get off the computer, you get hit a lot.
Yeah.
Or off
we're
your
not
phone.
We ain't talking about Rihanna
phone,
hit. We're talking about hit sexually.
I'm talking about hit sexually. Listen, if you were off your phone, if you were to hit, well, all right, I don't want to say hit. If you were to tap that ass as much as you
that ass tapped.
as much as you tap the keyboard, you'll be, oh my God, in sexual heaven.
Yes.
All right, so
probably be in shape too.
Listen to this. Stay off the internet unless it's work related. I mean, social media is good for certain things, and then in other ways, it can either make or break you.
Yes.
So, in this case, this lady is totally addicted, and she needs serious help. Her husband even said he threatened to take the internet away because of all that amount of time she spends
nigga's looking to save money
on the internet. Oh my God!
I ain't paying the internet bill. You are.
But let me tell you something. There's a specialist in addiction, addiction specialist. Her name is Barbara Emmett, and she says it's not easy to walk away because the constant barrage of digital information affects our brain.
Yep.
We have like this thing. I think we all have that. What's that? Adrenaline? Not the adrenaline. The dopamine. We all have that.
Yes.
So, some of us
my dopamine is meaner than yours.
Well, some of them go through other changes. Like some of us have that dopamine, and it's not computer related. Others can have,
My dopamine is sex.
Oh, that's a sex fetish. I mean, then you need to have sex all the time.
Yes.
But we each have that. So the people that have it for the internet, it's freaking crazy because they don't realize the amount of time that they put into the internet.
But yeah, you lose touch. You forget what actually group outings are. Sometimes, I mean, yeah, you have your friends, but there is a bond that is that's created when you're growing up with the person or when you're around the person more frequently than you would be as opposed to a screen or viewing like you're viewing us. But they could be addicted to us. That's a good thing. That is a good thing.
You're not playing with yourself, but that's good.
Yeah. I don't do that. Not on Nightline.
Not on Nightline?
No. I go night.
You go night. Okay. Shout out to J Pro. He says addiction is addiction no matter what the focus is. You're absolutely right.
But we all have it some way, somehow.
That's what I said where the dopamine comes from. We have some type of addiction. Let it,
she sounds so
gambling?
ghetto.
I am not ghetto.
No, I know it's a true word, but dopamine, be like, yo, do you see how dopamine that shit was?
Only you would think of something like that, Rudy. But what I'm saying is, seriously speaking, yes, I am on my serious side. I just think that each of us carry that. And sometimes we just have to know how and when to handle it. Because, again, you can either make or break your relationship or
True.
end up in this freaking... in a world you don't want to be in, where you're going to be only solely relying on the internet to think or talk to people.
Like, I know people that can only get girls via the internet, but if they're in public, they can't do it.
And then there are the positive things on being on the internet, where a lot of people have
just
felt
made for information.
that it is. Well, what happened before Facebook came along or the whole social network came along?
No, because there was mihente.com. I could tell you my history with social.
It was always
socialmedia.com.
It was always through
social media.
media. But before that, we had the freaking emails. We had emails, right? We would email each other. You had no idea what it looked like, just a picture that someone posted, and you're emailing constantly. And then before that, we had when the cell phones came out. That was another dopamine where we had to...
No, we had beepers because that's when y'all girls started coming up with...
And we would run to the freaking payphones and call someone.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have the cell phone.
No, but then y'all started the Bessels and all that other shit. What was that?
The
Remember
I
that?
miss you, that I love you, the whole. Yeah, I remember the whole because that's what I would text
Let's
all the
go to
time.
bed backwards.
Let's go to bed backwards.
I used to love that one. I'm like, you serious?
Well, I'm just saying, let's talk about the signs of internet addiction. Do you think about previous activity or future activity all the time? Can you answer yes or no?
Yes.
Rudy? Okay. Thanks, Slushy.
Do I think
Do you feel you need to get online? Is there a need for you to be online besides work?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you get moody, restless, or depressed when you can't go online?
No.
Yes.
No.
Wow.
I don't.
Okay. Have you made unsuccessful attempts to cut back?
Yes.
Nah.
Wow.
I have to see my.
You're addicted.
I have to see my BBWs
Well, do
every
you
day.
frequently stay online longer than you intended?
When I'm working.
All right. Do you use the internet to escape from the real world problems?
No, I can't.
Have you risked the loss of a job or relationship because of your online activities?
No.
Yes.
Have you lied to your family or friends about how much time you spend online and what you're doing online?
Nah.
All right.
Well, there was this one time.
And bank, yeah. Okay.
No, but it wasn't bank yet. It was my mother almost called me one time when I was living there.
If you answered yes to any of the ones that I gave you, you definitely have a serious addiction to internet. The internet or whatever type of problem you're having. Anything that cuts back on your family time or on your human touch time, you definitely there's a problem.
But Eve, you know nowadays the computers have been replaced with the smartphones.
Yeah, well, that's the problem.
So if you're one of those people that, like, if you leave your phone at the desk and you go somewhere and you grab at your hip every few minutes, then that's an addiction.
Okay, now that's my addiction. My smartphone is my addiction.
Let me just tell you something. It's funny because now that I am taking public transportation to work, I got on the 6 train. Right, and you have to go when I'm going to work. You have to pass certain amount of stops before you go
into the
outside.
tunnel at Hunts Point.
No, before the tunnel or after the tunnel. Right. Everyone is fine while we're in the tunnel. All of a sudden, the tunnel, you're free from the tunnel.
Everybody
rips up their phone. Like, oh my god, like seriously, you can't freaking wait till you get off the damn train. It's crazy. It's just sick. And someone brought that to my attention. I have to give it to Gino of Vessel Lounge. He was like, we have lost touch with the human race because of the smartphones. Everything is via text or email or there's nothing personal anymore. How could you have something personal with someone through text? You know, you don't know if the person is lying. Or sometimes, on top of that, you could read through the messages and take it the wrong way. You know, some people type a certain way, and you take it the wrong way.
Yeah, I've done that.
I know plenty of people that can carry a relationship via text, and when they meet the person, it gets shot. It doesn't go nowhere because that's what they know.
It's like Starlit Dream. She's always good on Facebook.
But then
So
when you
get to see her in person,
oh my God, that's fucked up. Don't be talking about her like that.
What? I said
But
when you
anyway,
get to
what
see her
I'm
in person,
saying,
she's a pain in the ass. I
what
didn't
I'm
say
saying
nothing
is
wrong.
that people, you have one way of thinking of what this person is because of what they say and post on Facebook or via any social network. And then when you see them in person, they can't hold a conversation with you.
Right.
You know, that's such a big fucking turnoff. How could you tell me one thing here and when I'm face to face with you, you're not that type of person?
She's getting emotional.
I am not getting emotional. I'm
You
getting.
want a hug?
I don't need a hug. What I'm saying is, it's just, you know, be real. If you want to have a personal conversation, let's keep it off freaking social
Text.
network
Yeah.
or text, and
that I
let's
could
talk.
agree with. I guess because I agree with you on that.
Uh-huh.
I may not, may not seem like I'm taking it serious, but at the end of the day,
I like
love
that.
touch. Woman, you could touch me as long as you're sexy. You could touch me whenever.
No.
All right, Eve, let me ask you something.
Go
So
ahead.
now with everything, the technology, everything via text. So if somebody misses you, I miss you, babe, whatever, you get it instantly. Do you miss the days where you would come home and get it when you get home, or isn't
Yes,
it easier
you
when
know-
you get it right away? You know?
You know what it is, that people text you the meaningful things. I mean, people tell you the meaningful things through a text.
Right.
You miss that when someone tells you how they feel in person. You know, so now they have this concept, let me just text the person. Oh, yeah. Someone texts you, I miss you, I love you. Oh, yeah, I love you back. They don't need to mean it. You don't know what they're saying actually when they, let me just get this shit over with and say I love you back.
I
You
can
know?
understand that.
But when you're in front of the person and you come home to the person and someone greets you with the, oh, baby, I missed you so much, you can tell that person really missed you.
Yeah.
And that's what happens with freaking smartphones or freaking texts,
I like that,
whatever.
Rudy.
You know, you like that picture. I see that.
That picture was hot.
They're all Skittles all over the shit.
I love me some Skittles.
But who sends Christmas cards anymore? Who sends birthday cards
yeah,
anymore?
actually, I get
everything is through the computer.
I get
I
bills,
still do that.
and I get freaking everybody
you know,
having kids.
I miss
what's that bridal shower things? What
let
is
me
that?
just tell you what I miss. I miss writing love letters. I mean, remember when we didn't have the cell phones and we had to write letters?
you're right. I miss
You
that
know,
too. Yeah.
we were so much more advanced when it came to writing skills. Now we're freaking text crazy. Look at that kid. But it doesn't matter if you type it.
So you still
It's
gotta
still,
type it?
you don't type it. You're writing the letter.
Yeah,
You're
but you-
writing the letter.
You still got to indent. You still
No,
got
I miss those days, and that was more meaningful when you get a letter from someone because they actually took the time to sit down and write it. Text, you can freaking short text now. Freaking app, everything is freaking slang or cut off in half, where you have to figure out the rest, like shaking my head, SMH, or like, you know, stupid shit. Who would think of shit like that 10 years ago? You know,
We
I
did.
miss. No, we didn't. We were still
We thought of
thinking. We
that.
were still caught up on the whole getting to know someone. Let me send this person a letter. Let me see how they feel. I can't say it in person.
You're right
but
about that, Starlet.
Yeah, she is.
What
I
you
sure as hell forgot how to spell.
That's talking about grammar sucks because of texting. You're absolutely right about that. See,
Everything is
She
dot
sounds
dot
smart.
dot, and you talk dot dot dot. You talk.
She sounds. She
like
sounds
hello. Dot dot dot. I miss you, and then question mark. Do you miss me back? Like really?
No, that's a chick thing. If a guy does that, you need to be shot.
Stupid. You're so stupid. Why? You know, you're not. Now I'm gonna give that shit to your ass. That goes for you. They said I forgot how to write in script. Wow.
Huffy, serious?
Huffy. Try to write a love letter. Why don't you call me with something you would say on a letter, not on a text?
No, he's a good player.
Like that would be
kid-
great.
that guy is
Huffy, the number to call is 646-797-3106. What would you say on a letter that you never said on a freaking text? That's good, because let me tell you something. When we would write a
How do you
letter,
figure that?
yes, when you write a letter, you actually concentrating on every word.
When I write a
you
text, I
sit-
concentrate.
No, you don't.
It's the same
It's
shit.
not the same shit.
Yeah,
Not-
you write it, type it, and
not-
it's a go.
I'm telling you, it's totally different when you text than when you write. I'm sorry. You're writing a letter. Oh God,
Yeah.
cutting and pasting.
I do a
is
lot of that
different.
too. That it's like, oh, This knows exactly how I want to feel. Here, ma.
But you know what? I do miss back in the days when the girl used to write the handwriting with the bubble letters and
Right?
shit.
Are you
And the
serious?
little hearts and the
With
little
the little
hearts.
and
That,
serious,
that
like,
shit
You know
made me
what?
feel
We've
special
lost
back in
that.
the days.
Oh,
We've lost that. I'm not
the
knocking.
kiss,
Listen,
the
I am
kiss
not
marks on the
knocking.
letters. Remember that?
Oh my God, I still do that. I still send him those postcards with my kiss marks. And when you know what? On Valentine's Day, I don't send a text Happy Valentine's Day. He gets a card. You know, I'm still in touch with my old stuff. You know, I miss those days. I am old and I don't have a problem admitting that, but those are the good old freaking days, you know? You know,
You put your
whatever.
perfume on the card too?
I'm addicted.
I still
I'm gonna
put
send you an
perfume,
e-card.
yeah.
Actually, no. The chick I was telling you about.
You know,
What?
about opening a letter and smelling the freaking, you're like, oh my God, she actually put perfume like it's going to sleep smelling this shit.
Don't find this corny. I'm
Alright.
gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This
Look,
is the girl that's on my
look,
bed.
Starlet Dream said, oh, I want a love letter. You see, I'm taking it back there.
Oh my God.
So this is what internet.
I played that
I don't
song.
want to know about your
Wait,
story.
No. Let me tell you.
Go
Because
ahead.
her perfume is amazing to me.
Oh.
It's amazing to me.
The scent
Her scent, and then with the mixture, her body.
of a body. Uh-huh.
Oh man, and my bed smells like it.
Oh.
Really? I actually, and I'm
Yeah, I know that's right.
and I got it, and I actually dedicated that song to her.
Love letter?
No, es mi cama huele a ti.
Ay, pobrecito.
How about the letters when the girls used to spray the perfume?
Yeah, that's what I was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the,
you're right.
the scent. You know, you want him to go to sleep thinking about you. And back then, guys really would read a letter while they're in bed, and then think about what you wrote. And then when they're
No, he
putting it
wouldn't.
against it, yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes,
and
it
the
would.
letters
And
used to
then-
be long.
And they used to be long. And then you know what?
Unless we were
And
breaking
then-
up, then we would read the letter.
and then
But
you
other
would
than
go to-
that,
no,
we
and
would
then
read
you
the
would go to
beginning and be
school,
like,
no.
yes, we're gonna get some ass.
No, and then you
Yes.
would go back to school and get a love letter back.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That is that jail
I've
shit.
never been locked
That-
up. I'm sorry.
No,
Never.
not you. It's talking about when you write the letters to your nigga that's
I'm
just not
just-
gonna get none because he's locked up.
Stupid.
He's getting it from Bubba.
Shut up. But anyway, I'm gonna go over the addiction signs again. And if any one of you guys have said yes, put this on the chat. I want to see how many of you guys are addicted. Here we go. The first one was, do you think about your previous activities or future activities all the time?
My future activities. In what sense? Well, I'm trying to still trying to understand that.
You know how you post on your freaking status all the time, like, all right, I'm going here, I'm going there.
No, I
I'm
don't
gonna
do that. I just do it as I go. Okay, go ahead. No, I was just trying to
But
understand.
Sashi said
it.
yes to that one.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Right.
Without the phone, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
You see? Do you feel a need to get online?
Every day.
Why?
I feel like I'm gonna miss out on something. You know what it is nowadays? Like my mom's or people I know, they post everything on Facebook. So if they say, "Oh, did you hear Fulano is sick?" I don't know. I put it on Facebook. Oh, damn! So if it's not on Facebook, it's not news nowadays. That's what it is.
You know.
Wow, real quick, Jay said, if you or anyone you love has these problems, please log on to netaddiction.com and get help. You know what? That's some real shit. Seriously. People think it's funny. But let me tell you the downside of this, because after researching what happens with people that are online so much, do you know that being online causes depression?
No, that I did not know that.
80%
We gotta
of
get
the
Gizmo
people,
for this shit then.
80% of the people that are logged on 6 or more hours on the computer are depressed. I'm sorry, that's a lot of people, but you know what? That's a lot of people.
Yo, she's always online, yo.
I got some Cymbalta.
Oh my God. Give him Ambience and put him to sleep. Freaking Ambience and go to sleep. Well, let me tell you, it says here, if you go online, it's on Psychology Today, it tells you that many people that use the internet to connect with others are in growing numbers seem to prefer that, yet studies and findings, listen to this, 80% of the people are depressed.
Wow.
80%. That's sad.
And you said 750 million
People are on Facebook. So you know what that means.
It's
We're
a
all
depressing
we're all
world.
freaking depressed. That's why, you know, seriously, that's why you have all those killings going around. People always tune in. You have the cyberbullying happening on the internet. You have all this shit, all this crazy
I'm sorry.
shit.
I guess because I work. I do. You know.
Well,
basically.
your job is different.
So
you
it's a little
constantly
bit
are on
different
the
for me,
computer
so-
for work
Yeah.
related issues. But
So when
you're
I like the
constantly-
cyberbullying, I'm still trying to understand that. As a kid, I understand. I don't understand, but I do understand, in the sense that when I was taught, when you bully, either you take a stick or you stand up for your thing, or you just keep it moving.
Wow, J Pro is really on this shit. He's like, the Republicans built the
Internet
internet to hold us down. You know what?
Fight
He
the
may
power.
be right. You know what? I give him that. I actually give him that because they did that. They
Wasn't it
wanted-
Al Gore?
Republicans.
That's Democrat.
No, it wasn't
No,
Al Gore that
Gore's a
did that.
Democrat.
He didn't do that. Why would Al Gore put that? He want to fuck us over, really?
I'm saying.
You just went from freaking.
No, I
You
am
just
telling
crossed
no,
us over.
no,
Shut
I
the
didn't
hell
cross
up.
nobody over.
You don't even know that.
My vote is always Democrat mainly. Well,
And if you're not sure, freaking stay liberal. That's it.
stay liberal, but make sure you vote. I think that's what we should do. We should do a voting campaign. No, I'm
went
dead
from-
serious.
On the internet?
No, I
Let-
think we should have people come down. We should have an event and have people sign up for registration. Voters registration.
We have this
at the
thing
end of the day,
called,
it don't matter who
vote
votes.
The Rock to Vote. We have
No,
that
actually,
campaign going.
it does matter.
The people don't really choose, man. That's the electoral college
There are a lot
that
of
choose,
people that
man.
don't
The
want to
people
vote
don't know
because
that.
they feel
At the
that
end of the day,
they are
dude,
bullshitters.
you gotta
a lot
vote.
of people
You
feel
have
that their
to
vote
vote.
is not going to count
Exactly,
because
and that's what they want. That's what they want us to do.
So we gotta
Because if
prove
we
them
don't
wrong,
vote
right?
and we don't support who we think is right, Obama, we actually are gonna hinder
our
his
opinions
election.
are
and
solely
his
our
re-election.
opinions. We're not forcing anyone.
Anybody, vote Obama.
Okay.
Absolutely. Has anyone here ever heard of the Bilderberg people?
Build a who?
Build a bear.
That's what I thought.
I love Build a Bear.
You said build a bear.
Bilderberg.
A bird, never.
There's a lot of birds
I
in the
have
Bronx. You gotta
bear.
see them. They be at mi gente.
Yeah,
they
those-
be at
those-
my
Oh my God!
husband.
Shut, listen.
Yeah,
Listen, man.
besos.
Shut up.
You
Shut
you
up.
Google that and you find out who's really running this country, man. That's all I got to say
That's
about
great
that.
news to know.
New
thank
World
you,
Order.
Thank you, Sashi.
They're coming out with the Amero. You really want to start getting into that, Sashi?
No,
We could talk about that.
We just listen really quick on this last topic. We had digital addictions. If you seriously believe that you spend most of your time on the internet doing
What about if I'm on
something
porn?
that's not social networking, listen. We all work in our ways, especially the radio station. We deal with being on the computer most of the time.
True.
But we are networking. We're actually working to bring people on.
Wow.
It's not that we're constantly on there just talking nonsense.
Bringing
we're not.
people out. October 5th.
Don't forget, October 5th, we have the biggest party ever at Latin Kitchen.
Latin Kitchen.
It's DJ Izzy
Get
Rock.
there early because you know that shit's going to be
Birthday
packed.
bash. That's right. And listen, there's a surprise. Many surprises waiting for you on October 5th.
Yep.
That's right.
I might even be there.
You never know.
I don't know. I think we're going to see some other people that might be there.
We may see a lot of people
I
that
think
day.
I might see my
Just
haters
be-
there.
Just be there October 5th at Latin Kitchen. all
Serving
right?
me my food. Don't
Oh
spit in
my
it.
God. But a big shout out to all that tuned in today and kept it going with us. A big shout out to all that are tuning in.
Shout
through
out
the
to Ellie
iPhone
Jazz and
Droids.
Team Ellie Jazz.
Yes.
I love that little
guys,
girl,
if
yo.
you don't know about Mookow, tune in to mookowmedia.com
Better learn something.
and learn. If you know any artists and DJs that want to be on board, just send them over. All right, Slushy. I don't know what he's saying about
He
you,
said-
but whatever he said.
Let Slushy take over.
That is, Slushy is taking over. And good night, guys. Don't forget to catch the Everything You Show next Tuesday again, same time, same channel.
Not you, Starlet Dream. I love
and
you too.
a big
Believe it or
shout out
not.
to all our shows. Tomorrow, tune in to the Empire Pro starting the day.
But thank you
4
for
p.m.
tuning in to the Everything
That's
You Show.
it. Show love to every show on NightlineRadio.com. Thank you guys. Have a good night, and Slushy will take over.
Yeah, all right. What I'm gonna do right now is go back. Back in the days, the Octagon, Red Zone. Yo, Rudy, what was that spot? Emerald City. Yeah, remember Emerald City? Every 5 minutes there was a fight back in the days, baby. The hot spot, country club. Back in the days, man. These shits I used to like. I used to love Emerald City. That was one of the first clubs I used to go to, man. I was 15. First club I went to was 14. It's called Hotspot. After hours joint. I know you remember that. I remember House Nation, the Octagon, the Melting Pot.
I want to be the man that you wanted to be.
Yes, right, the tunnel.
There's no need to worry. I'm gonna give you love the way you want it to be.
Here we go. Sure, La Mirage, I remember that. Small ass matchbox. Club Metropolis, can't forget that.
This is Ska.
The place with the most music variety. Most music variety. Nightlight Radio. Nightlight.